Hi, guys and gals. Hello. Hi, Miss Tracy. How are you? Blessed be. Grateful for you to be here and envelop this sacred space that we create on this glorious Sunday. All right. I was just throwing coins before we started because I wanted to get the energy, the I Ching. And last week, hey Serena, that's my adopted daughter, Miss Tracy. That's my soul sister. How are you, lovelies? Okay, so last week we had to deal with conflict, and conflict really came up last week. A lot of conflict and a lot of heartbreak. Personally, I was dealing with some heartbreak. I was dealing with some panic attacks, some anxiety attacks. Yeah, it was really intense last week. And this week we are dealing with innocence. Okay. So from conflict to innocence. All right. So we are protecting our own innocence from this conflict in the face of conflict. We're dealing with it with compassion for the person that is trying to cause harm and respect, because we understand that people are frustrated, and hurt people. And so we are compassionate and honoring their journey as we are compassionate and honoring our own. Okay, so innocence is about compassion and respect for the other. So don't, like, life is unfair, that type of mentality. This is just a test for you to remain in your safe space. And you are safe when you are in your innocence, because your innocence can never be taken from you. The innocence of a child, the innocence, you know, when you were a child, you had, imaginary friends. You had an imagination. You were closest that you will ever be to the divine. And then we become more human and entangled in these games of life, and we forget about our own innocence. Okay, because sometimes experience clouds our innocence. But remember that there is a part of you that is divinely given, that is innocent. Okay, so let's focus on that gentleness, that whisper this week, even though that there will still be conflict. But we are going to have compassion for ourselves first, respect for ourselves first, so we can also have compassion and respect for others. All right, because we all on the journey. We all on the journey. So, all right, let's that was pretty decent. I like that. I like the innocence. I like the innocence. It seems more gentle. We need a gentle week this week, because life has been ripping a new one everywhere. All right, especially in the gas prices and the food prices. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All right. Energies, I don't want to let you go. So to me, this is there might be some relationship issues, some people that have attachments to you that may be unhealthy, and they just don't want to let you go. They just can't. They're not ready. All right. And this is the I still feel pain. I still feel the pain. So somebody might be in your life that can't let you go, but you're still in pain. You can't let them in because you are protecting your innocence. So It sounds like and feels like there's a conflict on the inside. In pain, so I can't bring you in, but I don't want to let you go. So you reaching out in arm's length, you know. So that's that, that war, that fight within inside, that the tug between the heart and the mind, and sometimes they are not balanced. All right. So let me look into our mantra for the week, and then we can go and take questions, and I can give y'all some personal advice and wisdom for this beautiful Soul Sunday of April 3rd. All right. So acknowledging apprehension. Okay. So this goes good with this divine masculine and feminine energy. I don't want to let you go. I still feel pain. Um, when it's a yes, nothing can stop me. When I'm unsure, it's always no. So when you feel apprehension, when you feel that like you're confused, I don't know if this is good for me. I don't know. If you don't know, then it is no, because you are trying to think from a place that is not pulling onto your soul, not pulling onto your energy, because there's something in here, you know, that is doubting. And doubt it's a slow death. Doubt is a slow death. It slowly suffocates you. When you're in doubt, duck. Okay? So when you want something, when you desire that passion, it will tell you, fuck yeah. Yes, I want that. Yes, yes. And sometimes that really gets us in trouble because we want things that we shouldn't, because we desire things. Oh my God, who's going to think about that? How's that going to look? you know, so we get in our heads and we get in our own way a lot of time. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all an experience. It's all a messy and beautiful journey of life, full of heartbreak and pain and sadness and joy and laughter. And we get to experience it all. And that's the beauty that we call life: the light, the dark, the basking, the glowing, the alls, the ins, the outs, the craziness, the madness. Yeah. So that's what we are experiencing. And we can take a step back and not be so into the storm sometimes, and we can look for the beauty that is hidden, that hidden beauty that is in the pain. Like everything in life is a gift to you. Everything. And everything must come into you when you manifest something. It must come in as a light and a shadow, because that's the reality that we live in. We live in a duality where it's easy to separate oneself, where the good and the bad, the right, the wrong. But really, it's a whole. It's a whole. It's a completeness. And it is getting out of that duality that everything is half, because I don't want to live a half life. I want to live the whole life. I want to live the full experience. And so, in order for me to live my best life, I must also embrace the best of death, because losing things, getting attached to things, that's just a natural process of life, you know. And I hope to ease through life and understand that these ebbs and flows are the rhythm of the life, and become one with that rhythm, one with that nature. So, just allow, surrender. That's really just all it is. This is all just passing through. And even when we are in our emotions, and I know my people, we feel a lot. That's another experience that a lot of people don't get. A lot of people are cut off from that feeling, and we get to see life from another dimension. We get to feel it all the way. And I just think that sometimes I'm in awe, but sometimes it's also overwhelming when I don't go through the regular process, when I don't take time to breathe, to remember I am here, I am centered, I am balanced, I am well, all is okay. And so it is, it is what it is. And so it is. And we accept the things that we cannot change. And we have compassion for every life, for every living path. And we just allow and accept. So anyway, all right, I'm going to get off my soapbox right now. And I'm going to turn the attention to you. All right. So let's talk about it. All right. So, Miss Tracy, since you were the first one here, and if you do not text, I don't know if you're online or what. So just, if you want a reading, just say hi. And if I can get to you, I will get to you. But Miss Tracy was here first. So would you like a bit of a reading, darling, for your week ahead? Okay, so I'm just going to give a general reading for Miss Tracy. I'm going to use these they call. And yes, Serena, you get the next one, darling. Okay, how can you set boundaries if your significant other doesn't? Um, okay, so you have to accept that he's wishy washy. And um, relationships are messy. So, how can you change someone else from being who they are? You can't. Just as just as much as he can't change you for being who you are. You just have to accept what it is. It is what it is, and are you willing to live with that? Are you willing to put up with that? Somebody who doesn't have boundaries and maybe getting past your boundaries, because they're so everywhere. So they're going to sometimes overstep your bounds because that might be their lesson in life. That might be their lesson, their journey to learn about boundaries. And maybe that is why they attracted you, because you have learned how to defend yourself and protect yourself and respect your space. And this person hasn't. So be compassionate about yourself first. And, like if something, have a talk, open up, communicate. Communication is a big part of heartbreak. If somebody is being heartbroken, it is because they did not communicate what it is that they wanted, what it is that they needed. They probably don't even know what that is. They probably don't even know what they want. They probably don't even know what they need. So it sounds to me your partner needs his own self-reflection, and you are there as a spiritual guide, a light of an example. So just shine your light for yourself, and either it'll turn on for him or it won't. He might be just too old to learn a new trick, you know, and you just have to do what is best for you. All right, darling. Let me go ahead and read these cards real quick. I'm just going to pull out 3 cards just to give me a general idea. And I feel like this is about your relationship. So I'm going to do that. You take a good deep breath. You should do the same, Miss Tracy. All right, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so feeling like you're out in the cold, you know, right now, you feel like a little bit rejected. You feel like your energy, your money, something is being drained from you. Uh, Money is an issue. So, okay, King of Swords. All right, is right there. So, justice, clarity, you know, even though that you're out, feel like you're out in this cold and feeling a little bit of lack, this is helping you to gain clarity about yourself and about what um, you need to do for yourself and stand up for yourself. This could also be the other person, you know, might be really sharp tongue, uh, man, a few words, you know. Um, the King of Swords, he generally does have boundaries. So this could be you too. So this could be you. You might be the King of Swords, but you feel like your truth is out in the cold a little bit. So let me get this one. Oh, Queen of Swords. Ha 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 ha. This is you. This is him. So look at that. This is y'all, the King and Queen of Swords. All right. So sacrifice is what the Queen of Swords generally do. She sacrifices herself. He's air sign. Okay. And she sacrifices herself because she is a fair leader, and she puts a lot on. She doesn't show a lot of emotion, you know. So maybe this is a this is who you have to personify to become. He is pulling this Queen of Swords out, so you learn how to control your emotions, you know, that they're not just spilling over in everything that you do, you know, because you are a very, very emotional person. And it's like he helps you to separate those emotions and uh, helps you to be more clear about your intention and what you want in life. But what I see is financial strain, you know, like you're feeling the financial stuff, and that is what is having an effect on your relationship. But you and your partner are evenly matched, you know. So I uh, I know that there might be issues in the relationship, especially when it comes to emotion, and it's more mental. Um, and but he's a fair man. He's a fair man, and he's, you know, you know, he's, but the mental thing, the physical, the abundance issue, the feelings of lack, like there's not enough of something. So this is about finances. So y'all have to be clever and figure out a way to bring in more financial stability. Maybe you need to get into readings and stuff like you used to, and maybe make some extra money, you know, um, to help have your own little thing, because I know you would be a natural at it. Let me get you a mantra for the week. All right. Discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. So this is about discovering happiness, and it is allowing you need self-acceptance. This is who you are. You are a fair minded, level-headed woman with lots of emotion, with lots of psychic abilities and uh, yearnings, and it's time that you stop self-sacrificing yourself for other people and be the queen that you are. Love yourself, honor yourself. If you do that, other people have to treat you with that same love and respect that you treat yourself with. So be aware of those little talks that you have in your head and make sure that they're positive. Make sure that you are being gentle and caring and loving to yourself so you can evolve and your life will change and people won't take so you for granted like they have in the past. All right, darling? You're on the right path. It's just everybody's going through this lack energy because of we are changing. We are changing as a whole, as a humanity. And there's a lot of things coming up to the surface that we all have to face. And that is a financial crisis. That is an energy crisis. That is because we all want clean energy that doesn't harm the earth or each other. Okay. So we have to create a scenario that we need to make change because wanting change and needing change is two different things. And everything has to be based on a need. So if we need clean energy, you know, then there has to be some type of tower moment in order to make that clean energy number one priority. Do you understand? So we're going to all feel this lack energy. We're all going to feel the economic woes of conflict. Okay. And what we need to focus is what's innocent, what's underneath the conflict. Okay. There is innocence there. Everybody wants to protect their own innocence. Everybody wants to protect their children on no matter what side you on. Everybody's always there to protect the innocent. So that is what's innocent about your partner, what's innocent about you. What are you both trying to protect? All right. Just look at those things and be accepting and loving and compassionate. Honor his path and honor your own. You don't have to be anybody else. Be you. That's it. There's nobody else you have to be. You have a companion who's annoys you. Okay. I have a companion that annoys me. If it becomes too much, then maybe I need to talk. And I say, maybe it's not working out. You know, it was a great time. It's time for me to move on. Don't be afraid. Don't hold on to something that no longer serves you. But I don't see that you're in that spot right now. I don't see, yeah, I feel like he's annoying, but I don't feel like you're ready to let this relationship go. And, and I support you in whatever you decide. All right. All right. I'm going to move on to my darling Serena, baby Ren. All right. So I'm going to use a different cards for you. I don't know which ones yet. I think we're going to use the mystical. Mystical moments. All right. So let's see what's going on with Serena. All right. Take a deep breath. Uh-oh. Your energy is really choppy. It is everywhere. So let me breathe a little more for that. Love and light. All right. The Empress. All right. See, protecting your child, being a mom, being gracious. Um, this is all about you nurturing, and this is also about you self nurturing yourself. Because if you don't nurture yourself, you can't nurture this baby. You see, you mama has to take care of herself so the baby can be taken care of. So this is you are creating something for yourself, and you have to take care of you in order to take care of all the things that you have around you. And this is about self love and about growing something new and unknown, which is a little bit scary. Nine of Cups. This is about there is something that you wish and wish for yourself as a mom, as a woman, that you are that is coming true. That is coming to you, that is a new chance, a new start, a new self-acceptance, self-love, self-caring. And this is something that you've needed within yourself for a very long time. All right. And Hangman. Okay, so this is about looking at it from a different perspective. It's about waiting. All right, darling. You have to wait. Yeah, the wish is coming, but it's going to be delayed because your focus needs to be on yourself and this baby. All right. Okay. So let me get some hidden truth, divine masculine and divine feminine energies for you. I do love you. And that is over top the Empress card. So this is about your baby that loves you so very much. All right. And a wish. And it says, I know you don't feel the same. Okay. So this is about somebody that you don't feel the same about, or they don't feel the same about. Like the feelings are too different. um so I don't want to say too much, but you understand it has to resonate. So the feelings with this person were not equal. Okay. And they were not based on the same. So that's, and then a wish was granted because it wasn't the same connection. It was a connection, but it wasn't equal in that connection to hold it together. Okay. And then patience, like looking at the things from another perspective. And then I won't let you down. And I feel like this is you to you. Yeah, it's going to take a minute. It's going to I need to see the world from another perspective, but I won't let me down. This is from you to you. Yeah, we're going to see the world a little bit upside down and inside out, but I will not let me down. Okay. So you have made this commitment to yourself. I will not let me down. Okay. And you are making this commitment to your family, you know, and you are going on this self love journey. And it's really a test. I'm feeling it right now, and it's inspiring. It's all inspiring. And even though it feels like you are shattering and breaking apart, you're breaking through. I'm so effing proud of you. The force, the drive, the love, the damn it, I'm going to get it. You know, damn it, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to look at life differently. You trying to change the perspective of yourself, which will change how you see the world and will change your reality. Do you understand? Like, you are doing the work, and with the theme of the week being innocence, you're protecting your innocence. You are you are creating a new life. Bravo. Bravo. Big claps. You my hero today. You my hero today. Yes, 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 yes. Let's get you a mantra for the week ahead. All right. Oh my God. Invoking self-realization. Invoking self-realization. You are realizing you are a person of worth. You are a queen, a goddess, and will no longer take anything less than you. Do you understand? Invoking self-realization. You are finding value within yourself. Each breath, remember, I just take a deep breath, Serena. Each breath confirms how awake I already am. Do you understand? So whenever you feel like you're in doubt, stop. Let the world stop around you. Close your eyes and just breathe. That's all. Recenter, rebalance. I'm good, girl. I'm good. I'm here. I'm me. I'm proud. I'm experiencing the life. I'm loving who deserves my love. I'm loving those who are deserving of my love. Okay? And I'm taking what belongs to me. No longer am I settling for something that's down there, because you have wings. You don't need to play with the caterpillars. You're no longer a caterpillar. You're a butterfly. Fly, fly away. All right. All right. So I love you all. 3 o'clock. Gonna go. Rock and roll. And it's been great seeing you on this beautiful Soul Sunday. I will be back online next week at 2:30 to have another beautiful Soul Sunday. I hope that my readings resonated with each one of you. Take your innocence and let it shine, because that is the key to your divine. All right. Much love. Have a blessed and beautiful one. See you next time.